Hello. Today is post-op day 28. Yesterday was 4 weeks since my surgery, so today is 4 weeks plus 1 day. It's been 2 really good days, and I had fully intended on blogging yesterday, but just got busy and kind of ran out of time, and then I didn't get home till really late, so that's why I'm a day behind now. Yesterday was a big day, kind of slept in, and then went for a decent walk with Mom. The weather has been phenomenal these past couple days. So it's been really nice to get outside and go for a walk. And so we also went for a walk today, so that makes 3 days in a row. It's just been really, really nice out, and I'm all about taking advantage of the nice weather, because with spring you just never know if it's going to rain, snow, sleet, hail. So after that, Mom and I both got ready, and we went and met my friends and coworkers, Jess and Brittany, and we had dinner at Sunspot. Brittany just started a new job, so it was good to hear all about that. And Jess has a lot of exciting stuff going on in her life too. So the food was really good, and apparently it was National Wine Day. I didn't even know that, but I enjoyed a glass in spirit, I guess. Let's see. Then Mom and I made a quick stop at Walmart afterwards and came back here. I was attempted to make cupcakes for everyone at the unit. I was gonna go up there and kind of surprise everyone and take them these cupcakes. We made strawberry, a dark chocolate, and then red velvet. Well, we were in the process of frosting all of them, and they were cooling on my stovetop, but there was still a lot of heat radiating up from my oven, and even though they were cool, the cupcakes were cool, there was still all this heat coming off of it, so my frosting was melting, and it was ticking me off. And so I told Mom, I was like, I have a new microwave. So I was like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know where the vent fan is, but I know it has one. And so I was like, see if you can turn the vent fan on and maybe that'll help. Well, I got a new microwave because a couple days after I got home from Cleveland, mine just like died completely. So my landlord had come and put a new one in. Well, I had not used the vent fan, obviously. I didn't even know where it was. Mom's been doing most of the cooking. She had not used the vent fan. She finally finds the button, turns it on, and like sawdust goes everywhere, all over my cupcakes. And it wasn't just like on one side or the other side. It was like every cupcake got covered. So not only was my frosting melting in the beginning, then they were all covered with this nasty looking dust stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm not taking these up there. I was like, I don't care. I was so frustrated. I just went and like pouted on the couch. And then a few minutes after I had pouted, I just started laughing uncontrollably because it's just my luck and Mom's luck that would happen to us. So then we were both laughing and throwing them all away in the trash. And yeah, that's my failing attempt at cupcakes. pretty much everyone at work was like, you didn't even have to tell us. We probably still ate those cupcakes. That's nursing for you. Bring us food and we're happy. But it was so good. I got to see kind of the other half of the crew that I hadn't seen the other night that I went. So it was good. Ended up we got up there a little after 11, so I knew it was going to be kind of a late night anyways. But then ended up staying through kind of like our lunch hour, which is like 12:30 to 1:30 kind of. And then there were still a few people I hadn't talked to yet, so we didn't get out there until a little after 2:30. So that made for a late night for Mom and I. We set our alarm because we really wanted to go to the mountains today. But when we got up around, 10 or 11, something like that, it was really just kind of overcast and cloudy. So I told Mom, I was like, well, I could use another hour's sleep, to be honest. So I fell back asleep for a little bit. And then we just decided, instead of going, we would just go down to the park here and take a walk and just kind of hang out for the rest of the day, because the place that I want to go hiking at, like, you can have like a really awesome, gorgeous view, but you have to be able to see. Like, if it's cloudy, it's not going to be that great of a day. So we're going to try and go tomorrow. So I'm really excited to get into the mountains. Even if we don't get to, see an awesome view, it's still fun just to be out there and take in some fresh air. And let's see, what else have I been up to? Really the only things that I can think of recently that have changed, or like the biggest things that I notice right now, is the itchiness, just like right around my stoma, just right where the ring is. You can't get to it. You can't itch it at all, and it just drives me absolutely crazy sometimes, how itchy it can be. And I asked one of my good friends at work. Her husband had an ostomy at one point, and I go, did his itch like crazy just right around that ring? And she said yes, and sometimes you just see him like itching around it, and she's like, and that seemed to kind of help, but really, I mean, it's just from that barrier ring. And she said his was exactly the same. So and the only other, I guess, like, not even complaint that I have, because it's 900 times better than what it used to be, is just the fact that blood supply still is to the rectum, or I still have my blood supply to the rectum, and I still, like, as soon as that starts producing, or like stuff starts moving down, it still is kind of an instant, like, okay, you've got to go to the bathroom. Like I said, 2 to 3, maybe 4 times a day is so much better and so different than 10 to 15 to 20 times a day. So I can't even begin to complain about that. This 4 weeks has flown by. I'm really excited to go see Dr. Gorgon next week and see what he has to say. Hopefully he's happy with my progress. Today Mom and I went for, like I said, a good walk, and I did like an arm workout with some free weights. I tried to do some push-ups, but that kind of hurt my stomach a little bit, so I'm like, we'll wait a little bit on that. But other than that, life is good. God has been really good to me. My family has been really good to me. I'm feeling positive again, and I feel just lucky to have such good friends and family. My friends are always good at giving me a reality check when I need it. Thank you, Brittany and Jess. So tomorrow's another day.